In this video, we are going to see how to style a layer based on value. In other words, how to style each feature making up the layer based on the values in its attribute table. In this demonstration, we're going to use the geospatial dataset of the speed limit cameras of the city of Buenos Aires, Argentina. So let's dive into it. So let me sign in. So first I'm going to create the map for the city of Buenos Aires. I go to create new map. I enter the title of the map, speed limit cameras in Buenos Aires. I give it a description. I'm going to set the access type to public. I'm ready to create the map. Create map. Let me zoom into the area of interest in order to set the default extent to the city of Buenos Aires. I go to configure, general. Use extent of a currently visible map. Save. Now I need to get the geo-dataset of the speed limit cameras to be added to the map as a layer. So I go to Google and do a search to find if there is some geo-dataset available. And yes, it seems like that there is a government entity in the city of Buenos Aires that makes available some data for what we are interested in. Okay, so let's go to download, and I can see the data we are interested in is available in different formats, such as KML, GeoJSON, and shapefile, which are the formats that are supported by GeoPortal. So I'm going to go to shapefile and download the data. Let me go to the download folder. I unzip it. Alright, now I go back to GeoPortal and I go to Data Portal to upload that geodataset. So I go to create new dataset, give it a name, speed limit cameras. I give it a description. I set the access type to public. I set the dataset type to shapefile. Choose file, and I select the 4 files making up the shapefile: the DBF, the PRJ, the SHP, and the SHX. I'm ready to create the dataset. Okay, as you can see now, by doing a search, you can see that it is in the data pool here. Now I'll go back to Map Portal. I open the map I just created. Let me search for it. I open it. And I go to layers to add the geodataset we just uploaded for the speed limit cameras. I click add layers and I search for it. I add it to the map. Let me minimize layer setting, and you can see how the layer has been added to the map with a default style. You see that all the cameras are displayed with the same style. Now I want to display them based on the speed limit that they detect. So let me go back to layer setting. I extend it. I go to actions for that layer. Edit category style. I select the column I'm interested in, speed, velocidad in Spanish. I choose the color ramp, so that it automatically colors the different styles. I'm going to choose that color ramp from red to green. So now I'm ready to hit classify. You can see that it gave a style according to the speed value. Now let me rearrange those styles so that they are going to show in the proper order in the legend, from highest to lowest. And I'm going to change the style for the value of 100 kilometers per hour. I'm going to change that style to a red, but a darker red, and also I'm going to set the contour to a yellow. Alright, I click save. Okay, so now I have that new style for that category of 100. What I'm going to do also, I'm going to change the label on how it's going to show in the legend. I'm going to set kilometers per hour. Okay, I can see that there's a value of 0, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So it's better to type unknown so that it shows unknown in the legend. Alright, I'm all set. And I'm going to click save. And you see how it shows on the map now. One last thing I want to do is change the base map to Bing Maps with traffic information. So I go to base map, Bing Maps, and I want to set it to Arial. I enter the code that I have for Bing Maps for my organization, enable traffic layer, and apply changes. Oh, I just noticed that I misspelled cameras in the title of the map, on the description, and also in the name of the layer. Can easily fix that. I go to Configure, General. I do the change here. Save. And you can see the change, the correction being applied here in the title of the map and in the description. I also need to change the name of the layer so that the name appears correctly in the legend. I go to Rename Layers, go back to Legend, and you see that the name of the layer has been corrected.